Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to be looking at these awesome bobbleheads that I just found for the NFL draft players. Now, I know we just had the NFL draft and it was an absolute blast. I hope you guys liked it. I even did a little live stream on my channel and it was actually a lot of fun to do, but the draft was an absolute blast. Hopefully your team drafted the player that you wanted them to, or hopefully they drafted pretty well. One thing that I found that is really cool, especially if you got a player that you really liked or you think is going to take your franchise to the next level, is they have these bobbleheads of the players drafted holding up jerseys. Now these things look pretty legit. It's the same bobbleheads that I showed you guys before. I think they're really cool. I like how they're standing there. They don't have every player yet, and they're pretty much doing like just the top 20 guys. In fact, let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull them up here so you guys can see them. Now, check out how cool this is. They have Mac Jones right here for the New England Patriots with his jersey hanging up, showing he's the #1 pick for them. They even have the exact hat that they wore for the draft, which just shows how good the detail is for these things. So you actually can pre-order it right here. The next one I have is Jamar Chase for the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, I was actually hoping they drafted an offensive lineman, but this bobblehead looks great. I'm hoping Joe Burrow is going to have a great weapon for the next, let's say, 8-10 years here. So hopefully he's a future Hall of Famer. But if you're a Bengals fan, this would be really cool for you to get as well. You also have Justin Fields here. Now, I'm really happy for the Chicago Bear fans to get this guy because he could be the best quarterback that they've had since they went to the Super Bowl. I mean, they really haven't had the greatest history of quarterbacks. Next up, we have Trey Lance for the San Francisco 49ers. Now, I actually thought this pick was kind of a reach, not because it was the 3rd overall pick, but the fact that they needed to give up 3 first-round picks for that pick. If it was just the 3rd pick overall, great, that's fine. But I think they overpaid for it just a little bit. But if you are a 49ers fan, you're going to probably want to get this guy. The next one up is Pitts. Kyle Pitts, who was arguably the best athlete in the draft, but since there was so much demand for quarterback, he ended up going 4th overall to the Dirty Birds, the Atlanta Falcons. Hopefully Julio Jones doesn't leave there, so they have 2 great weapons. Next up, you have DeVonta Smith, the Heisman winner, going to Philadelphia. So Philadelphia is going to be hopefully having a great wide receiver. The last great wide receiver they really had was Deshaun Jackson. Before that was Terrell Owens. So this is a pretty big deal, but I think they did a really good job with him as well. And then you have the #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. I mean, if you're a Jaguars fan, this is something, or if you know a Jaguars fan, this is something I would definitely get them because obviously Trevor Lawrence is going to be a huge game changer for them. Then you have Zach Wilson for the New York Jets, who have not had really a great quarterback for a while now. Mark Sanchez had a little bit of hope, but then the whole butt fumble thing happened and they fell apart. And then they have some other ones on here. They say who's going to be here, but they don't have the detail yet. This is the other guy, Parsons for the Dallas Cowboys. I think he looks really good here. I think he's going to be a phenomenal linebacker for the Cowboys. So if you're a Cowboys fan, this would be a great one to get for you as well. I think the detail on these is crazy. I mean, he looks like Parsons to me. If you guys do end up wanting one, I will leave a link down below. It will be an affiliate link, so if you do get it, it does help out the channel. And that's it for the video, guys. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button. Comment down below if you guys have any questions at all, and I'll see you guys in the next huddle. Ready?